Hello, my name is Andre, and today I'm going to show you how to upgrade Kubernetes Control Plane on Talos 09 cluster. This process is a bit different from what it was on Talos 08 because Talos 09 provides Kubernetes Control Plane running as static pods, but we're going to use the automated way, which is very easy, and I'm going to show you how it works. So here I have a Kubernetes cluster on Talos. This cluster consists of 4 nodes, 3 master nodes and 1 worker node. It's running Talos 09, and at the moment it's running Kubernetes 1.21. You can see the kubelet version here in the get nodes output. We can also look into the machine configuration, the Talos machine configuration, and find versions of control plane components. You can see that, for example, API server is running version 1.21 as well. The latest version at this moment is 1.24. So let's upgrade control plane to the new version. I'm going to use the talosctl upgrade Kubernetes command. I have to give it the current version, and the new version I'm going to upgrade to 1.24. And I can hit enter and start the upgrade process. So what is happening right now is that talosctl is going to each node and it patches the machine configuration with the new image version. Talos picks up this configuration change and renders a new static pod definition. And the script waits for this new static pod definition to get to the Kubernetes API so that kubelet registers the new pod in the API server, and that pod becomes ready. And if we see on the right, we have a kubectl get pods, which is being updated in real time. And we can see how pods are being rescheduled. So we can see that the old pods are going away and the new one is getting scheduled. Those error messages which are printed, they're just at the moment when script is retrying, it basically waits for the new pod state to propagate to the API server. So we've got the kube API server updated, kube controller manager updated, kube scheduler is updated right now. It's 2 nodes out of 3 are updated. Now it got to the 3rd node. Once it is done updating all 3 core components, which are running as static pods, it's going to upgrade the kube proxy, which is running as daemon set. So this update is basically just editing the daemon set. And now you can see that kube proxy daemon set is restarting. It's doing the rolling restart, the same thing which was done for static pods. So this process is very simple. And in case if there is any problem, the configuration change could be rolled back. So we can roll back to the previous version, or we can make some additional change if that will be required to keep the control plane up. As the script is checking the readiness on each stage, if one of the node fails to update successfully, the script will stop. And at this point, we can just revert the change on the first node to get everything back to the healthy state. Now that we have all the core control plane components updated, we can update the kubelets. I'm going to watch the kubectl get nodes just to show that right now it's running kubelet 1.21. And to update the kubelet, I'm going to patch the machine configuration. So I have the command ready here. The command itself can be found in the Talos documentation. I'll provide a link to that in a video description. So we're going to replace the value for machine kubelet image with the kubelet 124. Unfortunately, this configuration update requires a node reboot, so it will take some time. I'm updating the first node, the master one. Going to hit enter, and the node is going into the reboot cycle right now. When it comes back, we'll see that kubelet got updated. We can follow the logs at least before the node reboots. While API is still available, we can see that Talos is now stopping all the pods before reboot. And once all the pods are stopped, it will actually reboot the machine. And once it boots back, it will come with the new configuration. You see that the transport is closing because the API ID, the service which establishes the API itself, was shut down. So we can no longer talk to the node until it boots back. So let's wait for a few seconds while the node boots, and we'll see the updated version. And I'm going to show how to update the kubelet version on the first node, but the process is exactly the same for all the nodes. So just repeat it for all the nodes, do a rolling restart of all the nodes of the cluster, and we can get the kubelet updated this way. And actually, the update is ready. So you see that the master one node is now reporting version 124. It was not ready. CNI wasn't started. Now CNI is up. Node is ready, and we have the kubelet version updated. Once again, repeat this process for other nodes to get all the kubelets updated in the cluster. Thanks for watching.